first time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on that. Got 25,000 on me, when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill, I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my... Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my Phantom.
It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, the center fielder.
First pitch Lorenzo on its way.
Cain.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
You froze him on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain is retired to lead off the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Zimmerman stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a play. 2 gone. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Jones. And that's the third out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jacoby.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing, and Moustakas is going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And that misses inside 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0.
No, Frank.
Three and 0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Braun is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Eric Thames checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Castellanos.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter.
Score.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth. The first
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
High in the air out to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now to the plate, John Hicks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hicks, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Hicks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Yet to crack the hit column. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's wide, 2-0. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Throw.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off from the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lorenzo.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Drilled to first. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Nick Castellanos now. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now here's the pitch.
Third baseman, Javer.
And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The first baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Goodrum is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way.
The designated hitter.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jones going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 3, shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Stewart racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Strike called, 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Christian Yelich
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos waits on it. One away. Now a long throw to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up.
That last at bat, Nettie B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stewart giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there for strike one, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jacoby Jones becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Didn't threaten the zone there. Like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. To first. Aguilar gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Settling in now, Eric Thames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. to lead off the inning. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Stewart ranging back. Gone! Striding in, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Daniel Stump enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
68.
Daniel. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is under it. He's got it one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
7 runs, just 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that high. It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeimer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Into the box, Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So two gone now in the Brewers half of the eighth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped into the air, back behind second. Castro is there for it. And that ends the inning. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll try and do what he can to work. Taylor Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Taylor Williams.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Mercer.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Braun.
Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now that
First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Aguilar. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now that
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Castro calls for it, and that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game now.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacoby Jones. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that's the first out. Stepping in, Harold Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A 1 pitch on its way, and this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.